Before you can understand what a short squeeze is, you must first understand what a short sale is. Now, let's say I think that a company called XYZ, their price is going to go down from where it's at right now. Let's say it's at $25 a share. So what I do, you got to have a brokerage account. You call him up and you say, I want to sell XYZ short 100 shares because I think the price is going down. After I get off the phone with the broker, he goes into someone else's account who owns XYZ shares, and he pulls out 100 shares out of their account and transfers it to my account. Then he goes on the open market and they sell 100 shares of the XYZ stock in my name, and I collect $25 per share for 100 shares. The broker deposits $2,500 into my account. Okay, here's the fun part. If the stock goes from $25 down to $15, then I close my position by calling the broker and tell him to close my short position now. See, because I owe that guy that they borrowed the shares from, I owe him 100 shares of XYZ. So the broker goes in at the market, 15 now. The price went from 25 down to 15 like I wanted it to. And he goes in, I got 2,500 in my account. He takes 1,500 to buy the 100 shares back at $15 a share. Takes 1,500 out of my account. I buy the 100 shares back for $15 a share, and we put it back in this guy's account over here. I just made a profit of $1,000 by selling XYZ short when it was at 25. When it went down to 15, I bought it back. The extra $1,000 that's left over, I get to keep it in my account, and that's my profit. That's if everything goes the way I want it to go. But if it doesn't, what happens if XYZ, instead of going down, the price of XYZ starts to rise now? It goes from 25 to 30. Well, I owe that guy 100 shares. At $30 a share, that's $3,000. My account is short by $500 now because remember, I sold 100 shares at 25 and they deposited 25 in my account, 2,500. But now the stock went the wrong way. It rose instead of going down, went to 30. I've got to come up with $500 more to keep in my account to cover that short sale. If I don't have 25 or 3,000 in my account, then what I have to do is sell some of my other stock and raise some cash to get the amount of cash required to cover that short sale, which is now at 3,000 in my account. Okay, here's where the squeeze happens. Let's say the price of the stock continues to rise. I'm losing more money the higher it goes. So I throw in the towel. I decide I'm out of this trade. And what I got to do, say it's at 35. I got to go into the market, buy the shares of XYZ at $35 a share, and pay that guy back his shares. That means I have a net loss of $1,000 because I only got 2,500 when I sold his stock short. I had to go back in and buy it at 35 a share. I had to add 1,000 of my own money to it to do that and pay him back. And that is what a short squeeze is.